Get ready, hunters. Today we're up against Cephalogs and Dragonfloosh. And depending who you ask, this may be the hardest pairing. The big challenge here is going to come from the pets, which, you know, that's pretty common for Dragonfloosh runs, that the pets are annoying. But the biggest issue here is that Cephalug makes holes and pets can float over holes. So instead of having these holes where nothing can spawn, that we can actually like manipulate the territory to make a smaller effective area where we're playing, making the game easier on us overall, we are going to potentially be making pits that have enemies spawn over them that are going to be difficult to take out. So it's going to be a tricky one. Let's take a look at the shop first and see if there's any upgrades that we would like to get. One thing to keep in mind is that we do still like stomps on Cephalogs, especially if we're trying to minimize holes, which we are here. But with so many enemies on screen, because of the pets, we're going to be looking for, well, we're going to be looking for this as one of our attacks. Snipe's going to get us some good value, should hopefully have lots of targets to be able to go through. And also some diagonal attacks. I can already see that, you know, we would do pretty well from having a diagonal right here already. I wouldn't mind shift just to get rid of this one. But otherwise, this board is pretty workable. We have a lot of long runs, which make for good snipes, right? Lots of different places where we can take snipe and have a clear view of lots of enemies. Yeah. Okay, so day one, we want to look for a stomp, if we can, or at least, you know, investigate it a little, since we only have the 2 attacks to start. So we could take a stomp from either of these positions if we can find our way up there. The other thing I'm seeing is we have some good clustering around this energy. Blowing up this would get us, you know, 2 kills plus a pet. Pretty good. And there's this one too. Which would ricochet into here. Doesn't quite reach these. Well, you know, if we extend the full blast radius out, though, we could come forward, push a bug into blast range, and then we're getting 3 kills, and that's really hard to pass up. Even if it costs us 2 energy, 3 kills is really good value for that. Okay, let's so I like this. Take the push, and then what's we probably attack this energy from here. So our next move is to come up and then take an attack. Yeah, 3 moves and another attack. Well, we're pretty close to lined up for this one. So I think we come down and fire here. And this one gets us all this, right? Which is 3 kills. We get a 4th kill here. We're down to just a pair. That's pretty good. Hard to ask for more out of a first turn. We have 2 moves left. We could go 1, 2 for an energy. I think I just want to be close to these bugs, so maybe we just go here and stop. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Let's run it. All right, what do we have next? All right, well, I would like to start gathering some energy. All the extra bodies are definitely incentivizing blowing up energy more. I do want to get some better modules though. So let's see what kind of balance we can come up with and go from there. So without an extra attack, I do think we're gonna have to end up blowing up energy. So how much energy can we pick up and still make kills? I think we'll use, what if we push the bat here, come up here, and then blow up these two? This will take out all that. This one takes out all this. One, two, I mean, 3 kills. It is uh, multiple pets. Do we need to? Those are our 2 attacks. Okay, so if we do that, and then both attacks, we have 3 moves left. We could come and grab this. Can we get another energy? What if we go here second? Take the jump from here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then move 5 gets our second energy. And your pet is dead. So we can take snipe. Yeah. This will go to egg. Little unfortunate. But that's pretty clear. And we do start to get a little bit of spending going. Is it possible? No, because this one would also go to egg. I think we need to get the kill. Is there something else we can buy? No. No, no, this looks good. I think we're just going to run it. All right. And we probably want the third attack over a move. We'll just drop it right here for now. All right, what's up next? Well, I would still like to collect some energy, but I think this is another one that we're just going to end up blowing it up. So this I like. So it breaks up the pair. And then we can get up here. And get another chain reaction. For 3 kills. Again, 3 kills for 2 energy, pretty good value. This is the first hole that I'm a little bit upset about. You know, these on the border, I think, are a little bit more manageable. This one is going to be kind of rough. Especially with the raised platform behind it, can be tricky to move around. So maybe we'll look for an alternate in a second, but let's finish this route. We've got 2 more moves left. And 2 attacks left. Surely we can do something with that. So, well, all the other enemies are over here. So we come over 2. And, oh, we need to get rid of the egg. So we'll come down 1 and over 2. And then we can take a shot on the egg. And we could take the pet. I think we take the Cephalug, since we're still on the first evolution. We can push off this evolution for another day. Yeah. Not too far from where this double energy is. Maybe tomorrow involves grabbing that, and we can start to spend. Thinking maybe Devolve, if we can string together enough energy, could be helpful on this board. It is nice at helping to deal with the pets, so. Alright, here we go. Alright, and what's up next? Okay. Now, this one's a little rougher. The energy is all along the border now. We've used all of our good energies in the middle. We got no good drops this time around. So our kills have to be legit. I really don't want to kill this one. This hole's bad enough. But I think the one in the center, especially so close to another hole, is going to make it really hard to be anything but a nuisance, honestly. The edges are working out nicely. You're lined up for a push kill. You're lined up for a push kill. We can get this down. You know, maybe something here, but yikes, 1, 2. No, I feel like we probably need to grab this 2 energy while we can. And maybe we try to set up for a Devolve next turn. It's either Devolve or Shift. Either we're going to need to shift this down or Devolve this bug. And in general, I think I want to have that square shifted down, but if we can't get enough kills on this turn, it's possible we just want the Devolve for survivability. Can also help deal with pets. All right, how do we get back to here? If we're here, we're probably taking the snipe. Once we start out by going back, and then it's a lot more open. 1, 2, but I think I want to deal with this mass that's right in front of us. Maybe we can do... do we take the shot first? No, I think it's probably something like this. We can take... I mean, I guess we can still take the shot first. Come forward 1, take a shot here. Get the push kill here. And then from here we come up, grab energy. And there's our snipe. We have a move left and $2, but we wanted to try and save the $2. I guess we can... Do we move down and line up for this? Or do we just move back and try to be a little closer to the action? If we spend this turn, can we get another kill? I think Devolve is going to be the way to go. It should help snowball us, so I think that means we save and then we just return here. Not our best turn, but it's a setup turn. Okay. All right. Now what you got? Wow. Okay. Well, some good energy drops. I think we can work with this. All right, well, we did this setup to get Devolve, and I guess we should go for it. I don't know how many turns we're going to keep Devolve, although there's only 3 days left after this. So we'll see if we have it to the end. I feel like this is the cluster that we need to Devolve for this turn. Number 1, we still haven't found a way to deal with the Evolve Cephalug. That isn't going to put a hole in the middle of our board. And Devolve will do that. And maybe we leave this corner here for next turn, and then we can Devolve this corner next turn. And just try to pick up these 3 kills plus the 2 eggs today. I mean, 5's still a lot. Not to mention we have to get rid of the pets. Although once we Devolve, that will deal with these pets. So Devolve does those 2. Okay, we need an energy first. And I think this one we use to nab this egg. Okay, and we'll take that from here. And we'll move first and get our energy by Devolve this corner. Probably here specifically, so it ricochets to the egg. I'll get this whole block. Okay. One, and then what? If we're going to leave this corner, let's see, it's only one move. And this, so we'll be right here. We can take these 2 shots, clear up one more, and then this egg is still around, but it's just a slime. We've got 3 moves from here. No attacks though. But we want to deal with the Cephalug. So we need to move here. And attack. Interesting. Maybe we don't need the snipe then. Because if we're going to end up back here, we can take a more straightforward shot here. All right, let's back it up just a little. All right, this into find the Devolve. Attack here, which probably has to be the snipe. And from here, if we do a little fancy footwork. So that's what, 3 moves? 1, 2, 3. Take our 4th move here for an energy. And take this kill. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Puts us right by the action for next turn, and we'll get a strong Devolve on the corner over here. That, of course, takes this out and you out. We get a couple more kills on the board. And hopefully the Devolve continues to pay off tomorrow. We did not decide where to put Devolve. I think it's in place of a movement. We need to make kills. We'll have 1 energy, potentially a 2nd that's pretty close by. So we can buy a movement tomorrow if we need it. Look at that. Take our 2 for 1 here. Okay. Can we take this kill and then jump over? 1, 2. I guess it doesn't change where we end up. All right. What do we have next? Okay. All right, this is a complicated looking turn. You know, I know I said we wanted to use Devolve on the eggs. We may need to use it on some of these Cephalogs, though, so we don't put too many more holes on the board. Yikes. So I see a couple spots. We could Devolve here or here. I guess this would also be an option. And this is probably our last option. Maybe that unlocks a diagonal attack, but how do we get up here if we haven't evolved this bug? That spot just becomes a hole. So, yeah, not crazy about that one. And then how do we deal with these eggs? If we don't evolve them, I want to one-shot them, so it would be snipe from here. And if we're going to get on this square, we need to do this devolve. Okay. So hit this devolve. And then, so we get a push kill. Kill here. Move here. Take this shot. All right, so that's our snipe. Use the devolve. First one for a push. Next one doesn't matter as much. These don't matter as much. Okay, do we take out the egg then? Well, it's no longer an egg. Maybe can we solve this corner? We come forward 2, get an energy. That gives us 2 energy. Is there something worth buying? We have 1 attack left, no moves. One attack, no moves. So we take our last attack. This has to be 6, 7, 1. And then we can spend on, so we can spend on a move and just move here and get another energy. Okay, and we'll have 1, 2, 3 left. That's a lot. And we're not even getting credit for these kills. We get 3 kills. Okay, all right, well. We'll see. We'll see if this devolve is going to pay off for us. And then, do we need the devolve for another turn? This one's getting tricky. The last day eggs don't spawn, so we only have 1 more day with eggs spawning, and we're only going to get the 1 egg. No, sorry, 2 eggs. But you can also use it to kill pets. Maybe tomorrow, and then we get rid of it the next day. All right, we'll give devolve 1 more turn. All right. Now what? All right, well, we're getting boxed in fast. Let's... what do we want to devolve? And do we want to bring Devolve into next turn? I'd like to get to some energy. We can't. Oh, I guess we can. We could come up here and then down here, but then we have no way out, so that's kind of silly. So if we're getting energy, it's here. Wow, really unfortunate. Where do we want to devolve? Maybe right here? There's a thought for the corner. I think we just give up this corner, though. In fact, we're probably just going to take this attack before we move. So our other option, I think, is to devolve here. I don't remember if it lets you target a pet. That would give us this square. Just ropes in this one extra. Not a huge difference, but it could help. But this center square, I think that has potential. So from here, we take out the newly devolved, so that counts for a kill. It's 2 kills. And then we can jump up here. You're devolved, but I think the pet stays because you're here. Oh, it doesn't matter because you're devolved. Okay. We take a stomp kill here. Right? Take a stomp kill here. And then I'm wondering if there's any reason to go here. And then come and get the energy. I don't think so. So we do that. That's our 3 moves. At 3 kills, we use Devolve. We still have an attack. We could... and $3. 2 plus the one that we have already. We're out of moves. It's probably a move. Probably... Well, it could be... here. What if from this position, since we're never getting this energy, we just use the snipe here for this kill? And then we buy this move and we come all the way back to here. One, two, three. Oh, and that'll give us a stomp kill here as well on the way up. So 1, 2, and that's 5 kills. Should put us in pretty good shape for next turn. We have a couple kills lined up here already. So let's run it, see how it turns out. Right, it's here, not here. It does let me target a pet. But this is the one we need anyway. Alright. Kill here, kill here. Up. Down. Up. One more here, and then Oh boy. Well, this is it. Do we drop the Devolve? Is Devolve gonna be the difference between winning next turn and not? It was kind of big this turn. If we were putting an attack here instead, I might be more into it. Is there an attack we want to take? All right, we're going to ride out the Devolve. And since this board is getting so tied up already, maybe we want the diagonal move. It's, yeah, 5 kills. We've got 5 kills. So first things first is Devolve on the center here. And then one shot this way. And I guess we don't even have to move. We'll take this shot here. And this shot here. And that should do it. All right. Another one of the trickier ones down. This board looks like hell, but we made it through. And with the help of Devolve, it was a little risky going for the Devolve. We definitely took less kills on a couple days, but honestly, it's one of the better ways to deal with pets, especially on a board like this where our snipe was helpful, but not quite to the extent that it can be against some other enemies. So, yeah, pretty good job overall, I think. And on to the next pairing. Thanks for watching. If you're still here at this point, like and subscribe or leave a comment if there's any other UFO 50 games you want me to take a look at. I was thinking about doing some Party House maybe. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later.